Okay guys, hello to this class about past continuous. Vamos a explicar un poco el uso de el pasado continuo. The past continuous describes an action or an event in a time before now, which began in the past and was still going on at the time of speaking. Es importante recordar que este tiempo, como bien dice el nombre, es un pasado. Y como todos los continuos, son acciones largas, acciones que tomaban un tiempo cuando las estaba haciendo. Es el equivalente en español a estaba haciendo, estaba corriendo, estaba saltando. The form, for example, I was reading. I was reading. Yo estaba leyendo. You were reading. Vos estabas leyendo. Were reading. He was reading. She was reading. It, the dog, it was eating. We were reading. They were reading. Lo formo con el verbo to be en pasado, es decir, was o were. Acuérdense que va I was, you, he, she, it was, you, we, they were. I was, he, she, it was, you, we, they were. Y el verbo con ing. ¿Por qué? Porque es como la terminación en español, ando, endo. I was reading. Estaba leyendo. I was reading. For the negatives, we use the verb to be in negative. I wasn't reading. You weren't reading. He wasn't reading, she wasn't reading, it wasn't eating, we weren't reading, they weren't reading. Si quiero decir que no estaba haciendo algo, no voy a decir I no was reading, sino que digo I wasn't. Tengo que usar el auxiliar, tengo que usar el verbo to be, was o were, pero en negativo, wasn't o weren't. Recuerden con qué personas usaba cada uno. I, he, she, it wasn't. You, we, they weren't. Para preguntas, invierto el orden. Voy a poner primero was o were y después la persona. El verbo siempre con ing. Was I reading? Were you reading? Was he reading? Was she reading? Was it eating? Were we reading? Were they reading? ¿Cuándo lo uso? The past continuous is used to talk about an action that had already started and was still continuing at a particular time. Para hablar de algo que comenzó y continuaba en el pasado. Por ejemplo, at 8 o'clock I was still sleeping. A las 8 todavía estaba durmiendo. Estuve durmiendo durante un montón de tiempo. At 8 o'clock I was still sleeping. It's also used to describe an unfinished action that was interrupted by another event or action. Cuando quiero decir que yo estaba haciendo algo, pero otra cosa me interrumpió. Por ejemplo, I was watching TV when she phoned. Yo estaba mirando la tele cuando ella me interrumpió. Ese estaba mirando la tele es I was watching TV when she phoned. Esta acción, la acción de interrumpir, es una acción corta que la hago en un segundo. Entonces, esto va a estar en pasado simple. I was watching, yo estaba mirando, esta acción que me toma más tiempo, lo que yo estaba haciendo, I was watching, interrumpida por otra, when she phoned. It's also used to describe two actions that were both continuing at the same time in the past. In this case, we use past continuous for both. Cuando hay dos acciones largas, simultáneas, o sea, dos cosas que están transcurriendo en el mismo momento, siempre en el pasado, no en el presente, o sea, cosas que ya ocurrieron, que ya pasaron, voy a usar pasado continuo. For example, while I was reading, Mary was sleeping. Mientras yo estaba durmiendo, mientras yo estaba leyendo, Mary estaba durmiendo. While I was reading, Mary was sleeping. Este while significa mientras, que también lo vamos a trabajar un poco más adelante. Espero que les sirva Y cualquier duda me dicen.